In the back room, the lads have spotted a problem with the warranty card.
There's a date change been done.
Is there?
It's next month.
So what do we do, Charlie?
We can't take this watch that's post-dated. You've been with us for just over a year now. Yeah. One day I can see you running the company. Lamborghini Leeds. I'll be at the office for the day. You're in charge.
Okay.
The day has finally arrived. I'm off to Lamborghini. Leaving Josh in charge of the office, let's see if he can manage the chaos while I'm away and keep things running smoothly. So as usual, always running late. We've got to go. We're actually late for Lamborghini Leeds. You're in charge, Josh. Behave, Joe. And then you're second in command, Mike, if there's any problems with these two. So yeah, anyway, look, got to go. See you in a minute. Thank you, mate. And just like that, I was out of the office. A rare trip to the outside world, off to Lamborghini to talk watches and cars, two of my favourite things. I hope the boys are not messing around, because history has told me as soon as I'm out of the office, while the cat's away, the mice will play, and Josh, I bet he's sat in my seat. I bet he's messing around in my seat.
Right, Charlie's gone. Back where I belong.
May God help.
Right, so Mark, what are you on with? Joe, are you all worked up?
Oh yeah, always, boss.
It's actually an uncomfy chair I'm getting up.
Is it still warm?
Yeah. I'll warm it up for him before he comes back.
With Josh keeping my seat warm, I arrive at Lamborghini, like a kid in a candy store, eyes wide, admiring all the cars. So this is, I think, is the new one. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that's the Performante, is that. It's just excited to be here. It's like being a little kid in it. That's the same colour as mine, actually, the same colour calipers. Mine's been wrapped. Not similar to mine at all. That's nice. It's not really my bag, really, if I'm honest with you. Looks like, is that the Hurricane? Yeah. Nice colour though, isn't it? Baby blue. Beautiful colour is that. That's the only thing with these, I think they're quite low and small, you know, for a small person. I'm not sure if, like, for tall people, you can actually fit in these cars.
I feel very relaxed without Charlie in the office. We're just kicking back, enjoying the finer things in life. And the music's still on as well. Hardcore rave music. I'm chillaxed. I think you should do it more often. I mean, we've got this handled. No issues whatsoever.
See that one over there in the corner? The SVJ? So for people that don't know, that's like a racing one. That's literally like, the SVJ is like the top spec. I'm not sure price-wise. I'm just going to say around about £500,000 for that car. It's actually £284,000, but I mean, yeah, that surprised me. That I thought it'd be double that. To be fair, I mean, look at the car. Have you seen anything like that in your life? Look at that. That's, if you could draw a car as a kid, like a pin-up car, and literally you have to draw a car, that would be it. End of story. As I meet with the team at Lamborghini, there's plenty to discuss, even if I can't get into the specifics. Back at the office, Joe and Josh are busy photographing one of our latest arrivals.
Right, so I need Josh's assistance to take a picture of this lovely the display case back of the Amiga. Obviously, usually I take the case back pictures unassisted. However, such a beautiful piece of engineering like this Amiga obviously has a glass display case back. And so I need Josh holding it whilst I subsequently take a picture.
Yep. We do this all the time, and I'm so shaky. And Joe's just like, gets fed up. Yeah, it's fine, I'll just edit it.
Mike had this good idea of going low.
Oh, if you look down there.
Right.
It's not a good angle for me.
You ready? And the turkey.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
You better not be serious. I was just about to get it, I swear. Right, oopsie daisy. Oh no, I'm the one shaking. Wait.
As the day at Lamborghini wraps up, and before I head back this afternoon, I give Joe a call to check in on how things are going back at the office.
Hello.
Joseph,
Hello there.
just see what's been going on while I've been out.
Yeah, it's going well. It's been quiet, to be honest. The watches have arrived.
Okay.
looking okay.
Yeah. But have you been behaving, by the way?
Yeah, of course we have. In an hour, more than
Such
enough time to get
a-
rid of the girls and get rid of the drip.
He's gone. So yeah, everything seems to be good. Even if they were pretending it wasn't, I can kind of tell anyway. So yeah, all's good. Keeping LBC running. Obviously some watches come in, we'll get back, make some payments. The grind continues 24/7. With that handled, it's on to the next challenge. Back in the office, we're ready for whatever comes next.
Boys, we still have a business.
Yeah.
Huh? It's still here.
Apart.
We haven't been robbed or it's not been burnt down.
Well, we've not been robbed by anyone outside of the boutique. I've got a Patek in my pocket, but...
Yeah, it went really well. I didn't want to come back actually, Josh. I'm going to hand in my P45, is that alright? Getting a taste for this leaving the office, I've got to be honest.
Switching my attention back to our pressing issue, I give the recruiter a call to see how the search for our new polisher is progressing.
Hey Charlie.
Morning, mate, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How are you, sir? You
I'm
okay?
good, thank you. Just checking in to see how we're getting on with the...
Yeah, I've been searching. I'll be honest, we've got no watchmakers in your geographic location. The only people that we've got are overseas that may consider working in that area, that are looking for work in the UK. And one of them is Portuguese, is the problem. Then my consultant speaks to several watchmakers, and I'll be honest with you, they kindly declined because of the location. They're not a million miles away. I don't know why. We'd have to find out their feedback. But your workshop, what's it set up for? Just Rolex, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You got the time graphs and you got the polishing machines.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
Is it in a basement? Is it? I take it, or
It's not a basement, no, it's a fully kitted out workshop. I think you'll be shocked when you see it.
because this is where we're at. Where we're at with it at the moment. All my watchmakers are going out to the UAE because the money's huge.
Right.
Yeah? So we've had a mass exodus of watchmakers in the UK. Even my guys at Fraser, they've all left. There's no what me mismanaging your expectations.
Yeah, God, do you know what's frustrating? It's like, obviously, you know, in the UK now, you're looking at sort of bringing somebody in from outside in the EU. Obviously, then you have to spend a visa and do all this sort of stuff. I mean, I know it's a niche industry, isn't it? So it's like, I know it's niche.
So, we're working on this for you, mate.
Okay.
We're not,
It was just an update, that was all, because I know it's been a couple of days since we spoke. We've been extremely busy. I know the industry and I know obviously what watchmakers are like, obviously not to this extreme. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, there must be somebody out there looking to be part of like our journey with a really safe, long-term job.
Let me touch base with you and we'll take it from there, yeah?
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for your time. Cheers. See you, mate. Bye. It's like they can name their price, can't they? And if they get offered more money or more salary elsewhere, I think they'll probably go. But I think the one thing that will stand us apart, I think, from the London boys is our location. So somebody who is hopefully in the north of England, then they're not going to travel to London and vice versa. So hopefully, he's a good fella, by the way. I appreciate his honesty, but it's just not the news I need to be hearing at the minute. I just need solutions, not more problems. After a frustrating call with the recruiter, it seems finding a polisher in Yorkshire is harder than I thought. Josh's phone rings, but this one sounds like it could be very exciting.
Good afternoon, the Luxury Watch Company. Do you know which particular model? It would be that Patek. That's the most special one we've got in at the moment. Just because it's so incredibly hard to get, you wait years and years and years to be able to be offered one from the AD. And yeah, there's not many around. Do you want me to? It's 92,950. What I'll do, I'll send over some images and some details, and you can take a look. And if it's something you think you might like, yeah, we'll do. I'll send over things I think you might like. So from the last series, we sold Meteorite Daytona. Do you remember?
Yes.
That was his wife. She just phoned up. She wants to surprise him for a birthday gift for a new watch.
Don't tell me.
Something around 100 grand.
Is the watch on the website?
So I've just been talking to her about the Patek.
Yeah.
I'm going to send her over some details.
Yeah.
See if she thinks he'll like it.
Yeah.
And then, we'll take it from there.
How weird's that?
No.
It's been a year
Yeah.
since we filmed it.
Yeah.
That's mad. You could literally, you're watching now, you think we've got paid actors, we've got paid people ringing up, this is literally our life. And the thing is with that client, he bought the white gold meteorite on a bracelet, didn't he?
And that's stealthy as well, so it'll love that.
Yeah, that's what
We've
I
got
want.
the rose gold as well. Meteorite.
Yeah, I suggested that.
Yeah.
She said she wears rose gold, he wears white gold steel. So
Right. Well, that is top layer cheese,
Yeah.
Big Daddy.
she was saying, I want something 100 grand plus, something mega special to surprise him.
For his birthday?
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
How weird's that?
I know.
I honestly can't believe that. Amazing.
Soon after the last call, the phone rings again. This time it's someone asking about a Daytona. It seems today might just turn into a busy one.
Good afternoon, the Luxury Watch Company. Yes, I've seen your chain of emails. Yeah, how can I help? The Daytona,
Yeah.
has it got any service history or?
Yeah, no, it hasn't. The reason it's not been serviced in its lifetime because it's hardly been worn. It has been checked for timekeeping, everything. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And it comes with 24 months LWC warranty as well.
Yeah, so this one, it hasn't been serviced during its time, as it's hardly been worn. It's in immaculate condition. It's been checked for timekeeping. Everything's in perfect running order. So yeah, it's immaculate. Yeah, so if you like that one, all you have to do is add the watch to your basket. If you create an account, you can add it to your basket and then proceed with checkout that way.
This call's going brilliantly until Josh starts choking on thin air.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'll just pop you on hold a second, Alex. 17.5 was a bank transfer, wasn't it?
Yeah, 75 bank transfer.
Hi, Alex. Yeah, so that was as a direct bank transfer. So if you want to email across all your details, such as your billing address, we can write up an invoice and send that across with our bank details, and we can take it as a direct bank transfer. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Or maybe not. Speak to him soon. You all right?
Yeah.
I hate it when you get on a phone call, don't you? Look, you just fucking... Oh, Josh, bless you.
I think he's going for it.
Oh, bless you. You all right?
My eyes were filling up talking to him. I was like, hurry up.
Today's the big one. It's our YouTube filming day. This has become such an essential part of the business, so there's a lot riding on it.
Weeks, it's dropping every week. I physically can't stock that watch, because if I buy it, I'm going to like all the other grey market dealers out there, I'm going to throw it online.
And with that, filming wraps up. 4 videos ready for the month ahead, and now we wait to see if it all pays off. I tried out some new content, so I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Just kill the business off, boys, so don't worry. We'll take this as last month's paycheck. It's all finished now.
The phone rings again. It's the client calling back, looking for the perfect watch for her husband's birthday. Time to get the details and see what we can do.
Good afternoon, LBC.
Oh, hi, you okay? The watch we've just sent over? Yeah, it's the Patek Philippe Nautilus. Yeah, and it's called the travel time, and the model number is the 5990. We've got all sorts coming through, yeah. I mean, did you have anything in mind, or have you got anything particular? Yeah, so we have the same in the rose gold variant. That's only just come in. But I think you spoke to the team and they weren't really... I think you're more rose gold, aren't you? Is that correct? So yeah, we've got loads of bits coming through all the time. The one thing I will say with the Patek Philippe is an extremely rare watch. Yes, it's not precious metal, but you're talking a completely different calibre of watchmaker to Rolex with regard sort of rarity. That's what I would say. The Grandmaster Chime, they're about anything sort of like 2 to 5 million. Yeah, they're a few million. They're a few million. So just to clarify, you're looking for something unique, 100 to 200,000. You're looking for something, I take it sort of either white gold, platinum or stainless steel, is that correct? Amazing, thank you very much. Bye. Obviously you might know more information than me, but she wants to buy us a very special gift. He's already got a Patek Philippe. Yeah, he's got one on a leather strap, so that'll be a rose gold one. So he might not want this one.
So she wants to spend no less than 100, cannot be less than 100,000, it's got to be special, and up to 200,000, something unique. So let's look at what we've got coming in. Let's look at what's available to us. I'll jump on the WhatsApp, see what's been offered recently. We'll get her the what she wants. I think one of us should hand deliver it.
Just off the phone with the client looking for the perfect birthday watch for her husband. Now let's check in with Josh on today's deliveries.
What's that schedule like?
Just like worn, standard.
Pardon?
Just worn. There's no like big dints or...
Worn? It's supposed to be unworn.
Oh, it's definitely worn.
Right, it's supposed to be unworn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been worn.
Right. It's supposed to be unworn. Because we have a binding price for both, pre-owned and new, so, you know, price-wise it doesn't matter, but obviously if we're buying something as unworn. Yes, there's little scratches to the case back, to the polished and satin finish, dirt in between the links, dirt there. Can you look at prices for pre-owned ones, please?
Yep.
23 old reference. Yeah, it's been worn that. I mean, it's fine. We can. It's not bad at all. Obviously, it's got a few hairlines to the class, a few to the centre links, a few on the case badge, normal wear. But we were buying this in or taking it in as brand new, unworn. So I'll have to speak to the client now. Just double check the correspondence, make sure we're on the same page. Which I'm sure he said it was unworn. So yeah, just double check and we'll go back to the client now. What are they doing, Josh?
So 22s are doing 17.
Yep.
1, 23, 17, 8.
What have we allowed in at 16?
Is that what it was? Yeah.
I've just checked the messages and it does say unworn. Well, if I was buying that watch in, I'd only pay 15 for it. That's what I'd actually pay. Obviously in part exchange you can have a little bit more just to facilitate the deal, so it's just where we're at. I think we might end up at 15.5, but we'll just wait and see. I'll ring the client now, see what it says. Morning, Charlie.
Charlie, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Are you?
Good. Just come out of a client meeting.
Good, I just wanted to let you know the schedule has arrived.
Yep.
But you've worn it, haven't you?
I've had it on a couple of times, Charlie.
Yeah, it's just...
One of the tags in it.
I know, it's just when you said it was unworn, and it's not unworn, is it? There's obviously marks to the watch. So what I need to do is just have a quick look at prices, just see if that affects the deal or if it does, how much,
Okay.
and then come back to you because obviously we have a binding price for new and a binding price obviously for pre-owned. So it makes no difference to us. It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers, Charlie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's such a funny world because obviously we have a lot of clients that say they're brand new and unworn, and like I said, I generally don't mind, but I have a binding price for both, so we'll look at prices. So what did you say they are? 17 and 17.8, do you say, Josh?
17.5 for a 24.
Yeah. So I think to be fair to and the deal that we're doing, I think if we can take it at 15.5, we can still sell at 17.5, can't we? We can get it ready for retail.
If it's been worn, it's worn. There's no in between. Meanwhile, Josh is calling the birthday client back with prices on a watch we sent over.
Morning. 195. Right, 1 second. Let me just ask the question. Can we do it for 192?
We'll double check the watch is available. If it's still available, we can do it. But we just need to make sure it's available first.
Yeah. Hi. So we'll speak to our supplier, make sure it's still available, and then I'll give you a call back and let you know. Perfect. Right, we'll check now for you, and then I'll give you a call back shortly. Yeah, she wants it.
She does want it?
Yeah.
What did she actually say?
She said 192, and I said, no, sorry, it was 195. Well, I thought it was 192.
Yeah.
She got the money ready to go this afternoon,
Okay.
and she wants it if we can do it 192.
Yeah, and what was the sort of date and turnaround time for this particular watch?
I think it was like mid-July.
Right. We'll hand deliver that, will we?
Yeah. I think it was the 14th.
You're sorry?
I think it was the 14th.
Yes, that gives enough time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
It might be okay, but I just need to give ourselves that time. So what I'll do is I'll confirm it's still there. If it's there, we'll need a deposit offer. Right, let me jump on the phone. Give me 2 seconds.
Morning, Charlie.
Morning, mate. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Good. I'm just chasing that Patek. Did you say it was back available or?
It's available for now.
So I'll go back to my client, let her know the watch is still available. If she wants to go ahead, we'll get a deposit off the client. We'll get it all actioned. I'll speak to you later on in about an hour this morning. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, so the watch is still there. Let the client know the watch is available.
Yep.
If she wants to go ahead, we can draft up an invoice for her. Just say normally on a watch of this value we do require 50% deposit.
Okay.
If she's willing to do that, just do an invoice, obviously with that less the serial number. Get the money, speak to these guys, he'll send the photos over, we'll do it that way. Then we'll get it booked in. So that is the daddy. They do not come better than that. You speak to anybody in our industry or mention the Patek 5990 with the blue dial, it's just known as the daddy. What a watch.
The watch she wants is ready, but as Josh prepares to call her, my phone rings. It's the Sky Dweller client looking for a new price.
Hi. No problem. I just got sidetracked. Yeah, so I've had a look at some prices. I want to be as fair to you as I possibly can, and I'll do 15.5. It's fine. No, it's fine. I just want to be as fair as I can, so don't worry. Right, fine. Get all that done for you this end, and then we'll be in touch soon with tracking details. Right, we're fine. We can go ahead with that. Do you want to ping him over? Yeah, is everyone? Look at that. Oh. No messing. Right, let's do that. It's the same. Everything just always goes on at once, doesn't it? So just inspecting the photos. So the dealer sent over photos of this Patek 5990, so I'm just inspecting it. What a watch that is. Look at that beautiful blue dial as well. Right, let's go back to the client. Let us know the watch is available. We can deliver it for the deadline. We'll hand deliver it as well, if needs be, but I don't think we need to go into that. Just so we can get it done, we can get it delivered. 50% deposit up front. We'll let no one know the watch is here.
So are you happy at 190?
Yeah, happy to go ahead.
With the price agreed, Josh picks up the phone to give the client the good news.
Hello.
Hi, it's Josh at the Luxury Watch Company.
Yeah.
And we've spoke to our supplier. That watch is still available.
Okay then. Yeah.
And we can do it for 192 for you.
Okay then, that's great.
So what we'll need for a watch of this value is a 50% deposit. Is that all right? And then we can put the order through. So we can hand deliver this on his birthday if you like.
Oh no, because it's such a lot of money. I don't know whether you want to drop it before. Could you get it there before Friday?
We'll need to double check.
We can double check, see what the turnaround times are going to be with our supplier, and then I can let you know. But if we can get the deposit from you, we can then place the order with the supplier.
Yeah,
Is that
okay
all right?
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to give you the deposit. I was just going to pay it in full.
All right. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Great news. The client is thrilled and ready to pay up front. No messing about.
I thought she might say that. She pay the full balance, just easier.
Yeah.
What she wanted before?
Friday.
Do you think she's worried that she might not get it on time?
Possibly, yeah. So is that enough time?
That's enough time, yeah.
We thought we had until Friday, but she's about to drop a bombshell and shift the goalpost forward.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh yeah, the money's gone in.
Oh, excellent. Right, what I'll do, I'll write you up an invoice for the watch and send it over with our bank details. So is he receiving it before his birthday? Yeah, that might be a bit too soon. What date, what time are you leaving on Friday? Just a second, let me just ask Charlie. So they're going away on Friday, Friday. They're leaving at 12.
Yeah.
He's got a golfing day on Thursday.
Yeah.
So she said that leaves Wednesday, unless it could be Friday morning.
Okay. Let me just confirm living about.
Yeah. We'll just confirm with the supplier the turnaround time, and then I'll give you a call back.
So Friday morning or Wednesday is our options?
Yeah.
The problem that we've come up against is the clients moved the deadline from the 15th to the end of this week, which is actually less than the end of this week. So we've actually lost around 9 days from the deadline now. So unfortunately, you just got to make it happen, haven't you? The client wants the watch, and we'll make sure we do it first. So it means, if it means Mike, who's kind enough to drive to London, then we'll drive to London. Don't let the client down. So
We'll stop at nothing to ensure the client gets their watch on time. Meanwhile, Josh just heard back from the Daytona client with the date change issue.
Charlie, you remember that client who came and the Daytona had a date change?
Yep.
He just texted me saying, I've got the cert card fixed, and he sent a picture of a new card with a new date on.
He's got the card fixed.
So he says, yeah.
What do you mean?
It's a brand new card with a new date.
Let's have a look at. Have you got a photo? Let's have a look. Bring it over here. Because Rolex don't authorise new cards. 'Cause that card comes from Rolex to the AD.
Some like that. Lines going across it as well. Along the bottom.
Thing is, when you rub, it says valid or void warranty underneath.
Right.
So where you see like the Rolex superimposed underneath, if you were to wipe that, it actually becomes more pronounced. Even like that too don't look
Yeah,
right
no,
though, does it? You see like there's a line underneath there?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. So what's does that show us? Let me read the message. I have got the card fixed. Is that all it said?
Yeah.
So you just go back to him to find out some more information. I'm not convinced because I've never heard of Rolex issuing a new card. I just have a bad feeling about this. Do a bit more digging.
Yeah.
Speak to the client.
Something still seems off with the date change card, so we'll need to dig a little bit deeper. Josh then gives the big birthday watch client a call back to confirm a few details.
Hi, so I've just sent over your invoice. We could do Friday morning if that works for you.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
What sort of time do you think?
So you're setting off at 12 o'clock, are you?
Yeah, it could be 11:30. So the earlier the better, really.
Yeah, so we'll try and get there as soon as possible on Friday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've sent the invoice over with our bank details on in the bottom left. If you just put your name as a reference and let us know, we can check the bank and make sure that's all come through. And then we can place the order on this watch and get it out to you for Friday.
All right then, brilliant. Cheers. Thank you very much.
No problem. Speak to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So that's the biggest sale I've seen since I've been here by far. Really good. Although it's not a sale until she's actually paid, so fingers crossed. Don't want to speak too soon.
With Josh close to his biggest sale yet, I've got a new client in, selling an unworn Daytona.
So are you on the list for many watches at the minute, or?
Just the day date. Day date 40.
Olive?
Yeah, yellow gold.
Yep.
Yellow, it comes with that sharp green, doesn't it? On the yellow.
They do a new one, don't they? The new
I
ombre.
ain't gonna get that for a good price.
Nice watch, that.
I know, but that's gonna be stupid money, that is. I'm ready to pull the trigger on that.
Oh, yeah.
But not more than, I don't want more than about 40, 45.
Yeah.
With that, you see, Charlie, I never connected with it.
Okay. Why? What was the reason for that? Just, yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm just having a good look at it. The only thing is, obviously, we give you a price for a brand new one and it has been worn. So we'd have to look at like pre-owned prices, unfortunately. Let me just double check. And I know you're obviously losing on it, aren't you? Because you bought when it was higher. But I want to be as fair with you as I possibly can as well. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Obvious signs of wear, we will need to requote for this one.
Josh, I'll just put the card and the tag on your desk there.
Yep.
Can you just have a look at pre-owned prices for me? He has actually worn it a couple of times.
Okay.
Some clients genuinely, I don't think worn once is like a thing, which I get. But for us, we have to be clear with our sellers or buyers. So, if it's worn, it's worn. If it's new, it's new. There's no sort of grey area for me. What have you found, Josh?
So there's a 21 worn at 19, and then it's a 23 unworn at 19.5.
Right, fine.
With prices confirmed, I head in to give him our revised offer.
Right, just double check some prices for you.
Is what you right, yeah?
The watch is fine, yeah, it's a few little hairlines. I mean, you've worn it with stickers on there, haven't you? So, yeah, it's quite good. There's just a few little marks. The bezels are so soft on these, I'm sure you're probably aware. They mark really easy. I think we'd offer you 17 for a brand new unworn. We'd do 16.5 because we'd have to sell it as pre-owned. Even though you've worn it once or twice, we can't literally sell that as new. We'd have to buy it as pre-owned and sell as pre-owned. I know it's a bit less than what you wanted, but we have a buying price for new, we have a buying price for pre-owned.
What if I was to give you Patek it for another one?
Yeah, you always get a bit more on PX.
You would?
Yeah, you always get a bit more, yeah. About another £500, depending on the watch.
Okay, 16 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay. Relevant serial, just give me 2 minutes. I'll pop that at the back. Thank you very much. I'll get a pen. Do you need me for anything?
I've just been back and forward with the date change guy,
Okay.
trying to do some digging. He says he went into the AD,
Yeah.
they did it then and there on the day, wiped it clean, put a new date on.
Of course they did.
Apparently, I've looked on forums and things, you can get a new card if it's the wrong date, but it takes weeks.
They don't ever wipe a card and do it. That is It's been that somebody's wiped it. When you said about the card having like the Rolex or lines underneath, let's get a Rolex card out. On the old ones, Josh, it used to say valid, underneath, invalid or void warranty. Because if anything, it looked quite more pronounced, didn't it?
Mm.
The actual Rolex on it.
So like they're blank, that corner's blank. Yeah. So they'd never wipe it ever?
No. They've wiped it.
In fact, can you see the glitter coming through? Is that what all that spec is?
Glitter card. That's what they call glitter card.
I think the whole thing's glitter.
Yeah.
And then that bit is just remnants of it there and there where it's been wiped away. I don't know.
I'd just go back to him and say, unfortunately, in all the years we've been in business, we've never heard of Rolex wiping a card, so on this occasion we'll decline to purchase as we need to guarantee to our clients, obviously, that everything is 1 million %. And We've never heard of them doing that.
With that questionable update on the suspicious Rolex card, I check in on the latest with the Patek birthday deal.
What's going on with the Patek deal?
I'm just waiting to hear back from her.
What did she say when you spoke to her?
She said I'll get that paid now.
Right, okay.
But she needs to ring her bank.
They'll authorise, they'll action the payment, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we just agreed to deal with our client. He did buy quite high last year. He has worn the watch a couple of times, which, like I said, it's not the end of the world for us, but we'd agreed a brand new unworn buying price. So we just discounted the watch for £500, which is fair. If it wasn't a client of ours, it'd be a little bit more. But yeah, we'll buy it as pre-owned, sell it as pre-owned. We've got to be clear, there's no, like I said, no grey area. We either sell a brand new watch or we sell a pre-owned watch, simple as that. So we bought it as pre-owned, we'll sell as pre-owned, even though the watch is absolutely mint and absolutely mint condition. So we'll get the client paid, send a test payment, get the deal done.
With that deal wrapped up and the Daytona purchased, Josh gets some good news.
Good afternoon. All right, excellent. Perfect. We'll keep checking up on the bank, and when we see it arriving, I'll confirm with you. Bye. She's actioned the money with her bank. They said it should be sometime this afternoon.
Perfect. Well, I'm literally logging in now. I'm just going to pay this client. So I'll check while I'm here. And I'll confirm back. If not, I'll just keep checking.
Yeah.
Excited, actually. It's a big watch, and it's actually Josh's biggest sale. And not only Josh's biggest sale, it's actually the company's biggest sale. Can I say that? Which you did. Yep. The biggest sale the company will have ever had on one watch. Fingers crossed it goes through. And yeah, notch that on the board as the biggest sale that LWC has ever done.
Team effort.
But I did speak to her earlier, so I'll put it down.
Well,
can you put it on my list over there?
I couldn't have sold something we didn't have, so I'll cut it to you.
No.
With a new milestone hit, Joe's in the boutique whipping up one of his latest photography masterpieces, or so he likes to call them.
So we're setting up the flat layer right now. As you can see, a very professional setup with all the top quality equipment. And the inspiration is flying right now. I'm seeing so much in my head. So yeah, we do these specifically for the socials, something a bit more stylized than the usual product pictures. However, both obviously just ooze quality. It's just another way of engaging with people, showing off the watches in a different light. You get to talk about them a little bit. I love my newsletters and my captions. I take great pride in them. And so it's just nice. And just look at them and I feel it and I just talk from the heart. All the compliments that Charlie gives me obviously is extremely flattering. It's it's all opinion based though, really. So I can't argue with his opinion, although I'm sure there would be people that have a different opinion. But it's still a lovely compliment to receive that I am the greatest watch product photographer in the entire galaxy.
Have you seen that? Guys, honestly, when you see that work there, how good does that look? Your work?
I'm not so sure.
I am. Look at the colours though. Yeah, but look at the palette. Look at the colour of the dial compared to the background of the Rolex tray. I think it looks awesome.
Do you want to go through some enquiries from last night, Charlie?
Yeah, do it, yeah.
So this guy's got a 2007 unworn, partial stickers, 116520, black.
Okay, yeah.
He's looking to sell.
The old clasp, isn't it? Is it the small clasp?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but the old clasp, that. Bit more niche. That's why we've done so well with the other two, because the 2015.
Okay.
The new clasp, new card, within a year of the last year it was produced. That's like in between sort of like the early one and the one that we do really well with. We sold the white one, didn't we? The fully stickered one, do you remember?
Yeah.
That's that year. The same clasp. Just looking at prices, I'm going to say around about 12 or 13 grand. I think he'll probably want.
Well, cheapest online's a 2014 at 16,250.
Yeah, I think he'll probably want about 15, 16 grand for that, for an unworn one.
Do you want to make an offer or?
Just go back to him, say thank you for sending over. Do you have a price in mind you'd be happy with? Let's just try and gauge him, because most clients have the old pre-ceramics. They want quite strong money for it.
With me out the office, Josh gets an update from the birthday client. A minor hiccup, but nothing we can't handle.
So the bank have blocked the payment because last year when her husband bought the meteorite, we had an old bank account and they've just phoned her up and blocked it and questioned it, why the different details, but we've changed bank account, so that's why. So she's ringing them now, telling them it's all good and the payment should go straight in.
Before long, I'm back on the phone to Josh with some good news.
Hi Josh, you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good mate. Right, I'm on my way back. Just letting you know, payment's coming for the Patek.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. So I'll get on that. I'll get him to get that all sorted, ready for us, hopefully for tomorrow night.
Okay.
And then I'll update you accordingly. But I'll be back in about half an hour anyway.
All right.
Send Joe out. Go get him like a bottle of champagne.
All right. Yeah, we'll do. You hear that, Joe?
Something about sending me out.
Champagne.
Wait, really? That's what I'm doing?
Yeah, I'll pass you over now.
Yeah, I'll go do that. No problem. Absolutely, yes.
Josh,
Hello.
don't get a cheap bottle.
Joseph,
Yes.
can you take some money out of the safe and go get us a bottle of champagne from the supermarket?
Of course. What supermarket? Majestic Wines is only down the road.
Yeah,
Best of the best for LWC.
Yeah, go there.
Right, I'll get on that now.
All right, see you soon.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's it like now being second best?
It's not good.
I mean, like he doubled what you did.
All right. What have you sold recently?
More
Got
than
any
you.
Explorers in the pipeline?
More than you.
I'm not on the phones.
Deal done, and it calls for a celebration. I send Joe out for a bottle of champagne, and of course, he happily obliges.
It's a very exciting sale, isn't it? It's the largest sale, single watch sale that we've ever had in the company's history. And as I say, I'm very happy to be such an integral part of it, buying the celebratory champagne. The bright lights of Majestic Wine, calling our name. Champagne time. I mean, we could just have a look at the lager, can't we? Wow. My heart's racing. No. I want to see it start with a 1. That looks perfect. Oh wait, it's not a Magnum though. Is that a Magnum? Should we ring Charlie actually? Let's see what the crack is. Hello there. How are we? Right, let's have a gander here. Does that mean anything to you?
Do you like a rose, eh?
They do have a little, I mean, this one's pinky in colour. Ah. Darling.
On peut couvert rosé.
Oh, was that good? I think that's right. That feels about right. I'm blaming you if it's wrong. I mean, there's no reason Charlie needs to know we've got on a discount, does he? Right. Off the pot.
Champagne in hand, Joe returns grinning from ear to ear and ready to kick off our team celebrations.
Non-alcoholic champagne anymore?
No, it better not be.
Does that look about right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Very nice, thank you. Was it a good year?
A good year.
Was it a good year?
He didn't explain too much to me. Got a discount on it as well.
How come?
Haggled him?
He didn't.
I'm a businessman, mate.
What discount did you get?
No, I just had to sign up. But it was going to be about, look, we saved you 30 quid.
What have you signed me up for? Have you signed yourself up or have you signed
Yeah, I
me up?
signed myself up. I use company email though. I don't want to get all that stuff.
As the day wraps up, I gather the team for a quick champagne toast to a great season.
Just thought I'd buy us a little treat. Just want to say thank you to obviously all the hard work we've done over the last 2 weeks. Also, what a great 2 weeks it's been. You know, it's just testament to how much the team's sort of pulling in the right direction, how much work we all put in that people don't see. And I thought it'd be nice to treat off a big 2 weeks that we've all had in sales, and season 2 behind time with a bottle of champagne and a toast to us as a team, because without each and every one of us, we genuinely would not be where we are. Who knows where we're going to be in the future? But for now, I think we should toast and celebrate our victory that we've had over the last 2 weeks. Hey.
You're supposed to be on the F1. You're supposed to...
I would do, but we've got watches here.
Roger might be upset.
Yeah, so in the last 2 weeks, 28 watches.
28, that's good.
totaling 841,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? Pretty good going. I was hoping for $1 million, so next season, next week, 2 weeks. But yeah, that's really good. Yeah, so thank you to us all. Like I said, without us all, we wouldn't be where we are. So cheers to that. Cheers to season 2. Cheers, Joe. Cheers, Josh. Cheers to LWC team.
Naked.
So I've literally just left the client, really enjoyed that. What a lovely fella he is, and his beautiful wife. Yeah, absolutely blown away. In fact, he was actually speechless. His wife said, it's not everything, you're quiet. Going to wear it for his birthday. Back to HQ, client's waiting, and back to more deals. And we'll catch up soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. As the season comes to a close, we've been busy behind the scenes. And now, 2 months later, I'm thrilled to announce Dan, a watchmaker trained at none other than Patek Philippe. He's fitted in perfectly, now running our state-of-the-art workshop while we keep the rest of the place ticking along. And with that, the journey continues. So what is in Josh's lunchbox today?
Same thing as every day since I've started. Falafel, sun-dried tomatoes, and ready salted crisps.
So every year, the supermarket, local supermarket, right, tells you who's ordered the most of one product. Josh is the biggest buyer of falafel in Corn.
It's true.
And what, you're the second? You're the second biggest buyer of
Flatbreads.
flatbreads in Corn.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Falafel, sun-dried tomatoes, and crisps. Be much better than yesterday's.
The falafel king of Corn. I've introduced him to the crisp sandwich, by the way. That's my addition. He'd never tried crisps in the sandwich before I came here. I don't actually do it now, and all I hear is him every lunchtime. He's missing his falafel.
Can't eat while you're filming me.
Day 6 in the Big Brother house.
Must be better things to film.
Josh is on a different flatbread. What flatbread do you have today, Josh?
Wholemeal and sunflower seed.
Watch you don't choke, Josh. Be careful. Mike,
Yes.
you know the email you've just sent to Paul
Yes.
with his update on the sizing and his tracking?
Yeah.
You've actually sent it to us.
However.
Yeah. I've just had an email come through
I'll
saying
change
good
that in a
morning,
minute."
Paul. You've actually sent it to
I was
us.
just making sure we'd got it as well.
Well, we've
for
definitely
our
got it.
records.
Sorry?
The packaging itself. The packaging.
Yeah, we're doing that.
The fact that it's like gone to town.
Oh, I know, yeah. Instead of using our coffins.
So like,
Just said, look, you've gone.
I thought you were just amazed. I thought you were just saying it.
It's changed, hasn't
I
it?
couldn't hear because of what rustling. Ready? Oh wow, Charlie's even. Wow, Charlie's even putting him. Get it?
All he had was one line. That's it, just the one line. Amateur.